Hello and welcome back to more Honkai Star Rail. My name is Wachino. You can call me Andrew, or you can call me a Trailblazer. Alright, so after a grueling month of not getting fish out, we finally got sorry, not fish out, what's his name? Let me see the data bank. A schmuck. I was trying so hard to get him. Yauchi. Like pulling every single day. And other things. Not a thing. Nothing. So I started giving up and hopefully saving up to get her. Emma. Thank you for that. Please, 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 for the love of God, give me this. Please. Fuck you. Thanks for flipping me off, game. Awesome. Well, that was great. Alright, let's keep going. I managed to get some more. Nothing. Maybe I can get Moe's. Please. Let's get him. If not, please something that I maxed out so that I can. Okay. So I can do that. Nope. Please. Please, I just want this one character. Not Moe's. I don't really care as much, but hey. New character. I don't mind. Fuck you. Come on. Come on. There's Moe's. Thank you! Thank you. I've been very upset if I couldn't get her today. They shall. Awesome, and I'm gonna spend the rest on trying to get Kafka. Wouldn't that have been crazy? Wouldn't that have been crazy? That would have been like, oh, well, definitely worth it. I'll just be working on getting Kafka on my own. That's fine. And next, I'll probably be saving up for Rappa. She looks cool. Hey, another mouse. Hey, an Asta. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, I'll be pulling for Kafka another time. Oh, thank you. Cool. Two new characters. Mosey.
Keep running forward, for this path has no end.
I'm working on this. I've been working on these two for a bit, trying to level them up.
Keep running forward, for this path has no end.
Wait, is there another Hunt electric user? Come on, let me
Keep running forward, for this path has no end.
Violence is the ultimate means, and it is also my only means.
What says him? Okay. I knew that it was her. She's very good. She's been in a few things. I want to say she's in Mashal. Actually, I'm gonna look her up. Apparently, she's in the new Quiet Place game. Oh, she's a Demon Slayer. Oh, she's a Goblin Slayer. Okay. I shall. Sora Online. Oh, she's the current voice of Yoruichi in Bleach. And she's been in a few other things that I've seen. Lynette in Genshin Impact. Iris in Pokemon Journeys, the series. Okay. Nessa in Pokemon Twilight Wings. Echidna in ReZero. Okay. Oh, shoot! She's Mirko! Oh, heck yeah! Oh, Mirko's great. Mirko from My Hero Academia. Fantastic character. Oh, she's awesome. Well, that'll be for now. Anything decent? I'll have to work on her stats and everything. Thank you.
Violence is the ultimate means, and it is also my only means.
Oh, well, I don't have that. I'll have to work on that. did get one of his Aeodons.
Every shadow on the Yao Qing could be me.
Ooh, what an edgelord. Alright, well, I got 4 of these. Come on. Can I please get Japard one of these days? I still don't have Japard. That's not Japard. Seriously, I've been playing this for almost a year now, and I still haven't gotten Japard. But how many times have I gotten the other 5 stars? Well, let's see. Alright, I've gotten Bailu 0 times. I had to use the what's it called? For the freebie one for that. And Clara, I've gotten twice. Himiko, I've gotten thrice. Young Qing, I've gotten thrice. Bronya, I've gotten twice. And I've gotten, well, once. Like, where the heck are these characters that I want? Alright, back to the main story. No, I'm not doing that yet. I'll do that later. I'll do that on my own time. Joe. Shape of the Mecha Wolf. Ah, lovely. Her. Where are my... Stop showing up. Alright, now we're going back to the main story.
It's still early. Where to now?
Back here.
Seriously? When is this war dance going to start? The Sky Splitter has been hovering there for ages. When can we board and see what's inside?
Is this how long my species live? Everything
Very
proceeds
slowly,
so
yes.
Slowly. The effectiveness of anticipation in my emotional center is at an all-time high. Oh, I need to drink some coolant.
Relax. The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all ticket holders. The Gazette said the Sky Splitter will fire a salute before the ceremony starts.
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the Ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid. So, who are you betting on, Bardo?
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Taikian. This time, I've decided not to rely on probability games to accomplish my target of getting rich.
War dance. Here you are. I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges, and then a riot broke out in the shackling prison.
Oh, we
I'm
actually
so
made it
worried
out.
about you. Thank goodness you both made it out safe.
There was a revolt in the shackling prison. Fortunately, we were protected by the guards until the Cloud Knights arrived to rescue us.
I was planning to take Miss March and Yun Li to Stargazer Navalia to see the Sky Splitter up close, but we stumbled upon a group of suspicious Foxians carrying official identities. They were acting strange, so out of curiosity, we decided to follow them. It turns out they were actually Borisin disguised as Foxians. It seems
Previously
they
on,
infiltrated
Honkai
Stargazer
Star Rail, by the
Navalia
way.
in order to prepare for Hule's escape. And we
Hule.
followed their plans by pure chance. I wonder who provided them with those disguises. And how many more Borison have taken advantage of the war dance to infiltrate the ship? Yeah, I heard them too. But I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint them. I've already reported to General Jing Yuan that I'll give up my role as the ringmaster. The security of the Luofu is more important to me than anything else. I need to fulfill my duties as a Cloud Knight Lieutenant before taking on the honor of being a ringmaster.
That's fair.
Those tourists just want to see some good sword fights. Anyone can participate in this kind of tournament.
I'll do
Doesn't
it.
have to be me.
I got a sword.
The real challenge lies beyond the ring on the Sky Splitter. If we don't capture the fugitives soon, Hule will wreak havoc. Obviously, there's someone behind the scenes orchestrating this prison break, intending to spread chaos. If we fail to thwart their evil plan, what honor will be left for us to uphold?
Well said. You may be tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
Michelle!
Hey, this has nothing to do with my height.
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find a place to have a decent meal. A hunter must be well fed before the hunt.
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw. Please finish the food quickly so we can get to work, General Fei Shao.
Well, that's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
Me? This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and this is way too much for me.
Oh. You'd give me time to enjoy a meal, but not yourself? Ever since you encountered those Borison spies, you've been so busy that you've hardly eaten anything. You can't defeat Hule on an empty stomach. Take your time. Enjoy the meal and calm yourself.
Well, finally be able to use
Hule's
topaz
whereabouts
properly.
are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Jiao Cho hostage.
Yeah, good old
The more
Jiao Cho.
the more
Couldn't get him.
complicated the situation becomes.
I tried.
Jiao Cho always said I'm the most impatient person among
Then
the
they said I should have
Cloud
Clara.
Knights, and I can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you to be more anxious than me.
I've had a
I've
lovely
fought
day.
against Borison abominations for years, and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borison were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open. When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hule loses his patience and reveals himself, that's when we'll strike.
But when will that time come?
Patience, young one.
Like I said, it's only one meal away.
For a little bit of context for me, I've had a lovely day. Woke up this morning, recorded the first little bit.
General Hua Yan, the Skyfaring Commission has finished its preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
Representing the consensus between the Merlin's Claw
When
and
we
the
hit Hua
Divine
Yan.
Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight and oversee the 6 Commission's affairs on the Luofu.
What is the situation at the Shackling prison?
Hule made a quick escape and even sealed the gates of the prison. As of now, the Cloud Knights have re-established contact with the staff inside. The good news is the 2 Nameless who were trapped in the Shackling prison are safe and sound.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that she and Dan Heng are safe.
She and Donhung.
We've lost contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. The Borison have likely taken him hostage. Don't worry, Yuko. Fei Shao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
Amen.
I have no doubt about General Fei Shao's capabilities, General Hua Yan. I'm more concerned about the Wardens. According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest. But now, with Hulei's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled with uncertainty.
March is right, Grandpa. I heard the escaped prisoner from the shackling prison is beyond formidable. In case anything goes wrong...
So, Yun-Li, what do you think we should do?
Well... I believe we should declare martial law and allocate manpower to search for the escaped prisoners. And as for the war dance, it's better to announce an indefinite delay for now.
Your plan sounds solid, but unfortunately solid plans rarely get a chance to be implemented. I believe there are at least 2 parties who won't accept your approach. The first are the many travelers who have come all the way here for the war dance. If we declare martial law now, it's like declaring that the Law Fu isn't safe. How do you think the outsiders would react? They'd be terrified, and chaos might ensue. The second party is the staff of the Xianzhou Law Fu's 6 commissions. They've invested a lot of resources and manpower into organizing the war dance. Suddenly suspending it indefinitely would create numerous challenges for them. But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea.
Really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support your opinion, presumably. Hulei's escape and your discovery of Borisin's spies at Stargazer Navalia. A child could guess that these events were orchestrated. The fugitive is just one piece in the game. The one controlling the pieces wants to spread chaos and suspicion among the people on the Law Fu. If we declare martial law and postpone the war dance, we'll fall into their trap and instill fear in people even before Hulei actually does anything.
So what do we do?
We'll search for the prisoners while maintaining order on the Law Fu, acting as if nothing has happened.
As if nothing has happened? Yan Qing said he'd assist the generals, and now he's nowhere to be found. With the host ringmaster gone, how are we supposed to act like nothing has happened?
We've got a new one.
That's why I called the 2 of you here. Of course, I'll do my part, but not on the Sky Splitter.
General Huaiyan, are you asking me to take Yan Qing's place as the ringmaster?
Please don't.
You caught on quickly, Miss March.
That's a terrible idea.
But Miss March is a guest invited by General Jing Yuan, Grandpa. How can an outsider represent the Lawfu in the ring? It will make the Xianzhou Lawfu a laughingstock.
Dear child, the nameless of the Astral Express are renowned throughout the cosmos. It's an honor to have them participate in the ceremony. Plus, Miss March is a disciple of the little Cloud Knight Lieutenant. How can she be regarded as an outsider? We can't afford to have any problems during the war dance. I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter.
This sounds like a terrible idea.
Please explain to them the rest of the arrangements.
Ooh, Lingsha. Another character I would like to get. But if I can't get her, oh well.
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate your assistance, General.
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are 2 sides of the same Xianzhou Law Fu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the shackling prison.
Borison infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division was killed and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore
She's
order
dead
in
and
the
currently
affected
unavailable.
areas.
I and the 2 behind me will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
But, General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous. Your presence would be...
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hule has escaped, and the Yaoqing envoy is being held hostage by the Borison. His fate is unknown. This is a grave matter. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hule herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Law Fu owes her something in return for her fervent determination. How did the infiltrators learn about the location where Hule was held? And how did they time their plan just before the Yaoqing messengers were ready to escort him? Finding the answer to these questions shouldn't be too difficult. What truly matters is if we can gather the clues that lead us to the mastermind behind all of this.
I understand, but I'm afraid it won't be an easy task.
For a long time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Law Fu. Backing down now will only encourage them to further endanger the peace here.
The Ten Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha, I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So, where would you like to start, General?
Let's start with those Borison disguised as Foxians.
My people have already prepared the evidence.
Excellent! Oh, that's perfect. She's my abundance.
According to Lieutenant Yenqing's report, he stumbled upon a few suspicious Foxians at Stargazer Navalia. After following them, he discovered that they were actually Borison in disguise. This is one of the bodies.
Looking at him now, it's hard to imagine how he transformed into a Foxian.
My alchemists detected some complex ingredients in his remains, which might explain how these Borison were able to disguise themselves as Foxians. Simply put, Foxians and Borison share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference between them. This medicine allows Borison to temporarily change their shape into that of Foxians.
So, in other words, if they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be revealed?
The formula and technique seem oddly familiar.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again. When I was sorting through the prescriptions they used, I came across one called Semblance Reversion Essence. It's designed to help those disciples suppress signs of their Mara-struck forms and maintain their normal appearance. When I compared it to the medicine found in the Borison's body...
They're one and the same, aren't they?
The medicinal properties and ingredients may differ, but the principle remains the same.
That makes sense.
Since ancient times, the Borison have always sought to have more powerful bodies, regarding the Foxians as weaklings. Yet, in order to save their warhead, they were willing to disguise themselves as Foxians. Their determination is quite remarkable.
If these infiltrators rely on the medicine to maintain their disguise, then following this lead in our investigation seems prudent. Please follow me. Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control. so we should proceed cautiously. I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor. By following the medicinal fumes, we should be able to retrace the steps of the disguised Borisin. Incredible strength. The attacker shattered this warden's bones with a single blow.
Ow.
Such brute strength is not something an ordinary Borisin possesses. This is likely the work of Hule.
If I may be so bold to ask, is this Borisin truly that formidable?
Yes!
I have lived a bit longer and engaged in a few more battles than you, Miss Lingshaw. To the Alliance, Borisin have always been the most formidable adversaries. And Hule is a monster feared even among his own kind. With his strength, Hule united numerous Borisin packs, forming a grand army of abominations of abundance. They constantly push the Alliance's armies into perilous positions. Over 7 centuries ago, I followed my mentor on a campaign against the abominations. And I personally witnessed the devastation on the battlefield after Hule appeared. Even with medicinal pellets that suppressed the fear caused by his lupitoxin, countless Cloud Knights succumbed to panic in the face of his murderous aura. They couldn't even raise a hand in resistance. If the former sword champion hadn't immobilized Hule with her Frostblade, the outcome of that fateful battle could have been very different. By the end of the battle, only a few of us remained. The Crimson Moon cast the sheen of blood on all. Everything I saw was painted dark red.
If that's the case, why wasn't the beast executed instead of being imprisoned?
Can't.
On the Xianzhou Jumi, the judges cast those unforgivable and nearly immortal abominations of abundance into the eternal flames of the stars, reducing them to ashes. Their so-called immortality is just a facade. I mean, nothing can truly defy death, can it? I just don't understand why the Lafu kept this tumor for so long, leading to the terrible situation we're facing now. But I guess I understand. The people of the Lafu are known for their kindness. Even when faced with the malignant tumor within the Alchemy Commission, they couldn't bring themselves to cut it out. Instead, they exiled the healer, who tried to solve the problem, to the Xianzhou Jumi.
Oh, right. That's right. Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I take the blame for the resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. As for why Hule was only in prison, I can shed some light on that too.
I'm just a healer. I'm not familiar with the past. I'd appreciate it if you could enlighten me, General.
All right. Let me tell you more about it as we go.
Hi!
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
Let's enjoy this.
I'll catch up.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
AoE.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Sam in position.
Aha!
Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. I will fight for myself until everything burns to ashes. This is more than a battle. Set the seas.
He's ablaze.
Grace and elegance.
Fight to live.
Alright, that's actually going to be it for this episode. Tune in next time for some more Honkai Star Rail. See you then. Bye!